Hey guys, oh my god, is that Superman? No, it's not. It's just a plane because Superman is a fictional character and you should seriously start considering attributing effort into the real and not the fantasy world here with another video. Today we're actually on the quest for a specific deck of cards to review. Now usually the process is very easy. You just drop some bucks on whatever website sells cards to lonely virgins. You put your address on the thing and you get some cards. But not this deck. This deck you actually have to work for. And it makes use of my secret hobby that I've been hiding for the past 10 years. And that is my secret life as a mycologist. So for the past decade, I've involved myself in nature and I've studied the greats like Paul Stamets, Bruno Chetto, Elias Magnus, Christian Hendrik Peterson, Anton de Berry, Louis Berry, and the list goes on and on. Their wonderful work in fungi and their genetic and biochemical properties has changed my life. And today we're going to look for a rare deck that luckily grows well in the constant humidity that's found in America's penis. Now, as you may know, both asexual and sexual spores, or sporangiospores, are often actively dispersed by forcible ejection from the reproductive structures, which means that we should be able to find some in the base of the trees because the rapid ejaculation of the spores, which spreads them in a wide yet varied space. Everyone knows this. This is easy science 101. Oh, look, perfect. This is what I'm talking about right here. See, look, these right now, this tells us that there's only a couple days old. This tells us that the spores have shot their load nearby, and we're going to be able to find the rest of the deck close by if we just look around a little bit. Now, yeah, those are great. It really takes me back to when I was first learning mycology. So a lot of people often ask me, because they know of my work in mycology, so they ask me, what does a deck of fungi cards smell like? And honestly, it's a combination of oak, fern, and dried ball sweat. So we're going to continue our look here, and hopefully, because of the humidity of the environment, we're going to be able to find a couple decks. I'm hoping that I could find one that's going to be good enough to review. My budding days as a mycologist, I remember going to the college campus and talking it up with the ladies. I think that's it. I think these are it. Yes. Oh man, this is what I've been looking for. I'm so excited. Oh man, yes. Oh, I could smell the forcible discharge of the ballistospores. Oh, they feel exactly like you would imagine. Smooth yet virgin to the touch. The faces are all unique, and they contain some element of mycological growth, which makes me feel good on the inside, you know? So here's a move known as the spore shot. It's meant to simulate the action of the rapid ejaculation of the spores during the process of their spore dispersal. So the move, let's say you have a card picked, in this case the ace of spades. Oh yes, the angiofungi. This takes me back. But that card is lost somewhere in the middle of the deck, never to be seen. But you see, by simulating the act of a spore dispersal, we could actually find the ace of spades. Look, right there. We can actually find the card. Street magic shot right here. Look at that. Look at that. Even with some leftover spores from the previous ejaculation. So the move itself is easy. All you need to do is just take a card, put it on top using your favorite control. I'm sure you guys have many. But you cut the cards. You're going to do a one-handed fan, and under the cover of the one-handed fan, you're going to pull down on this card with your thumb and use your pinky, your mom's favorite finger, the pinky, to just press on that lower right corner. And that's going to shoot the card out like an angiospore, like a spore trying to find its mate. So that's done under the cover of the one-handed fan. So when you do the move correctly, it should just look like the card is coming from the fan, and you have a nice little bit of a production. If you want to shoot it towards them and actually completely simulate the action of angiosporiasis, then you'll be able to do it with this move. But that's the spore shot. You know you did the move correctly when the cards smell like ferns and ball sweat. Although don't confuse it with the regular dried ball sweat from the standard magician life. This one's different. This one is different. So overall, is it worth it to look for the deck and to go through the process of following spores and dedicating most of your life to mycology? What's a deck with mushrooms on it? Hey guys, you should join the Pigcake Card Academy. 2 new videos a week going over everything there is to know about card and coin magic, all for $5 a month. Some people in the mycology business refer to that scientifically as a steal. The link is in the description below. Well, I'm gonna go and figure out different ways to ingest a crack pipe and hope to not get HIV. I thought I smelled some spores back here. Is that really it? Is that the cancer shot that I...
That was pretty funny though.
Oh, really?
That would definitely be like a